Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today we'll take a quick look at some comparison between this Hawkeye as well as this Ronin, and they are both from SH Figuarts. Okay, so this will be a very simple comparison. It's nothing like my previous video about the versus comparison, whereby I will usually compare between different brands of the same characters, like the SH Figuarts Iron Man versus the Marvel Legends Iron Man and that sort of things, because I'm not going to do that because they are actually both from the SH Figuarts, and I believe a lot of factors that I take into consideration during the comparison for the past videos, it will be very similar between these two. So I find it's not that relevant to actually do that kind of comparison between these two. But however, the reason why I'm doing it is because I think some of you might still be very interested to know that what's the differences between these two Hawkeye. Okay, so let's get started with the appearance first. Okay, on a quick look of the appearance, the overall appearance, they looks very identical, I would say. And there's one very obvious things that I noticed, because it's very noticeable, because if I put them side by side like this, okay, sorry, I should take out the hood. Okay, you will actually notice that the Ronin is actually slightly shorter as compared to the Hawkeye. Okay. Yep, I'm not sure whether it shows on the camera. Hold on a second. That's funny, because previously when I have them standing side by side like this, I can see that the Hawkeye shoulder is taller than the yeah, actually it shows on the camera. You can see the Hawkeye shoulder is slightly taller compared to the Ronin. So I'm not sure why, but now that I look at it, it seems to be the same, even standing straight. Yeah, I think they're the same now, so sorry about that. Yeah, because I believe they are very much the same mold, except for some tweak here and there. So let's take a look at the from the top. So you can see that the Ronin actually have the another extra shoulder armor, whereby this Hawkeye doesn't have it, and they both have the same kind of straps on his chest, and the design is very much the same on the chest as well. And the Ronin actually have the extra piece of something like a skirt here, while the Hawkeye doesn't have it. And you can see the legs are pretty much the same. Okay, I'll try to remove it, the skirts, and then we can have a quick look and see if they're actually the same. Oops. Okay, I'm having problem putting it back. Never mind. We'll see like this. So you can see it's very much the same on the lower body, except for the fact that yep, sorry, it's the same. Even the straps are similar. You can see that. Okay, so I would say the lower body is exactly the same, while the upper half of the body actually have some slight difference between here and there, especially the shoulders. Okay, and even the hands. Okay, the hands are slightly different as compared, especially the arms here. You have extra armor for the Ronin, but for the Hawkeye, it doesn't seem to have that piece here. Oh, even the Ronin also have the same hole for the katana, if I'm not wrong. You can actually put a katana, the sheet for the katana right here, but this one is for the quiver for his bow and arrow. Okay, and for the left hand, it's very different. because he's not wearing any glove. Okay. Yep. Of course, the head. Let's take a closer look at the head. Do they look like the same sculpt? Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. And let's look at the other alternative head, whereby one is looking to the left and another one is looking to the right. Okay. Yep. Okay, so other than the overall look differences, the accessory, of course, there will be difference as well. The Hawkeye actually comes with the quiver for his back, and the Ronin actually comes with a katana with the sheets to be put on the back. Okay, so these are the difference. And he also comes with some bow and arrow for the Hawkeye, but the Ronin actually comes with some katana. Actually, there are two katana if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so he only comes with one katana that is taken out, and one of it is supposed to be on his back with the katana still in the sheets, and one is for the empty sheets for the katana once he pull it out, and another one which is not supposed to be put on his back because there is no extra packs. Like this one, it has extra packs, and this one doesn't. So this is for him to hold while he take it out on one hand, and the other hand is taking it out. Okay, so it's basically just one katana, but the Hawkeye actually comes with a bow and arrow whereby he's pulling it, and there's another one which, okay, this one. Okay, so there are some differences in terms of accessory. Of course, I believe the hand should be pretty much the same, and not to mention the alternative heads. Okay, so that's about it for the accessories. And I also did mention in my previous review for Hawkeye, which you can check it right over here, that it actually comes with, the best thing about it is actually comes with two complete heads and not just interchangeable face, because the heads you can execute, you can actually use it on the Ronin. So let's try it now. Okay, I believe you should be able to, because I have seen some pictures. Yep, so it fits perfectly, but I'm not sure whether you can actually put the hoods on. Maybe we try it now. No, it doesn't really work because of this extra hair. Yeah, sorry about that. It works, just that you have to push it. It doesn't go completely in, as you can see. There are still some joint here, but it does works. It's looking very good. Okay, so now you can have two Hawkeye, a mask Hawkeye. Okay, so they're looking pretty good together. Okay, so my final recommendations is that if you already have the Ronin and you're thinking whether you should get this Hawkeye, I truly think that you should, because of the mask head, because this one looks better. Because if you just have the Ronin, this is the Hawkeye that you have. It's a mask head. Both of it is the mask head. Okay, so but if you don't have any of them, this is the one that I would recommend you to get. Okay, just don't bother about the Ronin. Or if you already have the previous Hawkeye, which is from, I think, Civil War or Age of Ultron, I don't remember, then I also don't think you need to get this one. So yeah, if I'm not wrong, the improvement isn't really that big, if I'm not wrong. I hope some of you may, those of you who already have the Hawkeye and also this one, maybe you can let me know whether is this one looking a lot better than the old one. Maybe I can do some comparison right now. I'll put it right here, and then I'll see if I can find any pictures that you'll see side by side right now, whether is this really looking so much better, okay, compared to the old one. Yeah, okay. So when I say so much better, I mean the likeness. Of course, I know the costume is entirely different between two Hawkeye. So this one is a more simpler one. The other one, if I'm not wrong, is having the full cloth, like a full jacket, which I think will pretty much restrict the lower legs articulations. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want a really articulate Hawkeye, then maybe you should sell that Hawkeye and get this one. Otherwise, if you just want your Hawkeye to be standing still there, I think that Hawkeye will pretty much do the job, so you just don't have to bother with this one. Yep. In my case, I just kind of like the Ronin, even though he just appeared in a few minutes in the movie, the Avengers Endgame. I still pretty much like the stealth look of him.
What I want, you can't give me.
And I'm actually, my weak point is actually any characters with the hoodie. Yeah, so I like characters with the hoodie. Yeah, something like the Assassin's Creed. Yep. Okay, so that's all for my very simple comparison between these two. I hope you enjoy it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course, leave me any comment right below if you have any further questions that you want to know about these two. And oh, sorry, before I forgot, I think you want to know whether the Ronin head fits on him, which I think he should, but he will be looking very odd because the neck is actually flesh tone and the head is actually masked. Okay, but if they should take this kind of look, then yep, why not? Okay. And yep, so of course subscribe to my channel right over here, and also click the bell button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload any new video, which I will do almost every day. I have new video almost every day. And also feel free to roam around my channel because I have over 200 plus video by now. You might find something that interests you. And last but not least, I'll see you in my next review. Bye.